I found this poor little chest of drawers out in the trash, but I knew that I could save it with a little bit of TLC and a contemporary new design. All of the drawers on this thing were broken, so after removing them, salvaging the original hardware for another project, and giving everything a super deep scrub down, I was able to start making my repairs. The top corner of the frame had come loose, so I screwed that back together and then nailed in all of the loose drawer bottoms, removed all of the broken drawer guides, and filled in the old hardware holes with some all-purpose Bondo. I sanded all of that filler smooth and also used my sander to clean up the stained drawers and scuff up the rest of the laminate body. Then I noticed that one of the wooden drawer runners was also in need of some attention, so I used a flexible drill extension to get the broken one out and replace it with a brand new one that I picked up from Amazon. Next, I installed all new nylon guides and replaced the drawers into the box to make sure that they were now sliding and gliding properly and to lay out my new design. I wanted to add some dimension to the bottom 3 drawers with these wood strips. So once I'd measured out and found the center point and played around with the spacing a bit, I used some wood glue and brad nails to secure these in place. Once I had everything attached, I used my little Dremel oscillating tool to cut the drawers apart again. By doing it this way, I was sure that all of the slats would be perfectly in line all the way down the 3 separate drawers. I filled in the nail holes and then primed everything but the top drawer with some all-purpose primer, and decided I needed to fill in the seams on those slats with a little bit of paintable caulking as well. I painted the dresser with a few coats of this acrylic resin paint called Ash by Fusion in my gravity-fed HVLP pneumatic spray gun with just a tiny splash of water to help it level out, and I gave it a light sand in between coats with some 400 grit sandpaper just to keep things silky smooth. I thought I wanted to keep the top drawer a really light wood, so I used some watered down beige paint as a stain at first, but it was looking a little bit dull. So after I applied a few coats of top coat to the rest of the dresser, I went back to that drawer and applied a coat of walnut gel stain right over top of my paint wash. I sealed that up with some hemp oil. I measured out and drilled some new holes to install these simple black knobs, and now this piece that was on its way to the dump is ready to go right back into someone's home and be used for years to come. Thanks so much for watching today, and be sure to follow along with me here for tons more furniture inspiration, tips, and tricks.